Alright, so here's another ACR draft. Did this one a little while ago. So we get this one out of the way and then start recording some new ones. So first pack, we got the Scour Glass. Definitely going to take that. Great card to build around. Some people say it's not that great. I think it's amazing. So, I mean, all you got to do is play it and a lot of artifacts. Even if you don't play a lot of artifacts against any other deck that doesn't run a lot of artifacts, it's going to be a really powerful effect. All right, go ahead and just take the Esper Charm to lock right into Esper. Seems a little early to take it. I like Esper Charm a lot, though. It's I like it better than Courier's Capsule, and it a lot of times you can hit their last two cards or destroy a what's that, pacifism, crystallization, or O-ring, you know, things like that. Alright, so here the only thing we really have is a Fate Stitcher, but Fate Stitcher is really good. Definitely goes into our blue plan. Knight of the Skyward's really good, Drum Hunter's really good, but we're still going to try and stick with Esper. It's really good in this format and people don't tend to play it. Okay, so we got a Sanctum Gargoyle. Definitely going to take that. Resounding Silence would be the other pick, I suppose, or the Necropolis, but Sanctum it's just really good in Esper, and it's an Esper signal. We don't want to send any Esper signals. Want to completely cut it off. A really good Esper deck oftentimes doesn't even need very much removal because the synergy is so good with its creatures. Okay, so here we got a Seaside Citadel. And that's pretty much it. Goblin Death Raider is pretty good for the black-red player. Resounding Roar, good for green-red, green-white, which is fine. We're sending them good cards, so they'll hopefully reward us on the way back. And I'm pretty happy with the cards we have so far. A little concerned with the lack of power of the Esper cards. Here we've got a Call to Heal. Filigree Sages I'm not that big a fan of. The 3 toughness on that guy's just really poor. And, you know, he doesn't interact with very many cards. So, the Bant Panorama or the Call to Heal, or one of the two are going to be the pick here. I like both of them. Call to Heal's really good in Esper. So I'll take the Call to Heal. Particularly good on, you know, play it on a Sanctum Gargoyle or Ethersworn Shield Mage. It's amazing to use it on, or just any card you don't want them to kill. Damage on, bounce your guy. And then, you know, really late game if you really need to, you can bounce their guy. Okay, so here we have a Glaze Fiend and a Bant Charm. I could splash the Bant Charm, I guess, but I don't really want to. And Glaze Fiend's really good in a heavy artifact deck. Let's see. I do have the Seaside Citadel. Bant Charm's pretty powerful. So I'll take the Bant Charm and see what happens. The Glaze Fiend's pretty good, but my artifact count isn't like super high yet. Though it would have helped. I think that was the wrong move there, but we'll see. There's another Bant Charm, so clearly nobody's playing Bant. The Courier's Capsule is pretty good here too, though. And definitely goes in with our Sanctum Gargoyle. But it looks like we're pretty much in the right place. All the red and green are gone, except for Bant Charm. But that's, you know. Okay, I'll pick up another Fate Stitcher. He's really good. Certainly don't mind having a couple of him. Here, got Excommunicate and Guardians. Guardians are pretty good in Esper for slowing down the ground game. I think another reason I took the Bant Charm is I didn't want to send a strong Bant signal. I mean, we don't share that many cards, but I mean, they'll take a lot of your good cards in the second pack. Alright, here's Glaze Fiend again. I don't see any reason to take anything else this time, so take the Glaze Fiend. At the end of this draft, it would have been nice to have two. In retrospect, I don't have a lot of fixings. I don't know why I took the Bant Charm other than the signaling. Alright, here's another Call to Heal, and everything else is garbage. I certainly don't mind playing a couple Call to Heals if the deck warrants it. Protomata Powder in case we get something that interacts really well with it. Sanctum Gargoyle does, Hourglass does, but it's a pretty slow card, though. Just grab the Steelclad. Almost certainly not going to play it, but you know, you take it for signaling purposes. He was okay in like triple shards because you could get 2 or 3 sculptors, and you know, then you could consistently play him for 5 or 4 mana. Alright, let's take the Demon's Herald. He's in one of our colors. Okay. So we're looking fine for a Swiss draft. Got a lot of interesting cards. Definitely not going a super aggressive route as of now, but we should be able to hold a lot of people off. Okay, Child of Alara is pretty ridiculous. Wow. I don't think we're going to go 5 color, though we don't really have the fixing yet to support that. Probably just pick up the Darklit Gargoyle here. He's pretty darn good. Maybe at this point I'm thinking about taking the Child of Alara just because I have defensive cards like Fate Stitcher and Bant Charm and Guardians and whatnot, but and I don't really have a lot of removal, but the Darklit should be pretty good. Yeah, pick up the Darklit. Okay, here we've got Sludge Strider, who's pretty good. Wretched Banquet is alright. Outlander's not bad, but it's probably going to be the Sludge Strider, and just move right into Esper and not look back. Leviathan's okay, but he's pretty slow. Don't have a lot of fixing. I wouldn't mind the drag down, but getting your colors is pretty important. So I'll take the Armillary Sphere. It works with Sanctum Gargoyle, kind of. It's not an amazing interaction because, you know, once you get those lines